Hello, fourth grade readers. Welcome back. My name is Mrs. Lamondo, and I'm here to bring you our Fontes and Pinel mini lesson of the day. So let's get started. Last time we were together, we were looking at the author's purpose for writing, and that purpose was persuasion, or trying to persuade or make someone believe something. Today, we're going to continue on that theme, but look at something a little bit different. So we're all the way up to LA U15 Lesson 2. Today, we're going to look at the book Follow the Moon Home. This book just gets me right in the heart. And if you're someone who loves animals, this might also give you all the feels. In this book, there's a letter from young activists. An activist is someone who works hard to make change in our world. And these people are young activists, your age, maybe a little bit older. So as we read, I want you to think about why the authors included the young activist's letter in the book. The authors want to persuade you to find a way to make a positive change in the world. Why do you think the authors would want you to do that? Let's check out Follow the Moon Home.
Follow the Moon Home, a tale of one idea, 20 kids, and 100 sea turtles, by Philippe Cousteau and Deborah Hopkinson, illustrated by Milo So. I always need help finding my way, especially in a new place. Before long, you'll feel right at home, Viv. I wasn't so sure. Welcome, Vivian, called Mr. J. You're just in time for the fun. We're looking for a problem to solve. I got out my pencil and bit my lip. I rode my bike all over town looking for a problem. Mostly I just got lost. On Saturday, I took Samson and Nora for a run on the beach. Mostly they pulled me. Let's make a gigantic hole, I gasped, plopping down. My big digger and my little digger sprang into action. Suddenly it was raining sand. Looks like fun, but be sure to fill in that hole, said the man walking by. It's nesting season. I smoothed out the sand, and we all went to look. What do holes have to do with turtles? It's because of the babies, said a voice. I whirled to see a girl from school. I'm Clementine, she reminded me. Babies see turtles and the clear paths to sea. Holes and sandcastles get in their way. I didn't know we had sea turtles here. Samson pulled on the leash. We do. Oh, and look what happened to this baby, cried Clementine. Why were you going the wrong way, little one? Mr. J told us to use our own eyes, so that night Mom and I went back to the beach. As darkness fell, we could see bright lights winking on, one by one, along the shore. That's it, I said. The lights in the beach also are the problem. Why is that, Mom asked. When baby turtles hatch, they follow the strongest light they see, I explained. So if they head away from the sea, they get dehydrated and die. My heart sank as I stared at the houses. There are so many. How can we ask all these people to turn off their lights? Most of these houses are vacation rentals, Mom said. That means new people come to stay every few days. We'd have to knock on doors every night. Clearly, I needed help to solve this problem, and I knew just how to get it. On Monday morning, Clementine and I raised our hands first. We told the class what we'd learned and observed about loggerhead sea turtles. The sea turtle eggs are starting to hatch, I went on. Save the hatchlings, we need the whole class, the whole town to help. And that's how Lights Out for Loggerheads began. Our classroom became the Loggerhead Lab. First we gathered lots of information. We read books, we visited an aquarium and a sea turtle hospital. We asked someone from the South Carolina Marine Turtle Conservation Program to speak to our class. We all brainstormed solutions, choosing the best ideas. Then we got to work. We made posters and delivered them all over town. We wrote fact sheets for all the vacation beach houses. To pay for printing our flyers and posters, we held the Baked Sandy, the coffee shop man, donated a whole pan of his famous granola. Happy to help. The editor promised to put my article in the community newspaper. Nice to have a new writer in town, she said. Printer gave us a discount for the loggerheads. Rebecca and Max learned how to spread the word on the internet. Mr. J helped us write a press release. I was on TV as a class spokesperson. We invited volunteers from Scoop, South Carolina United Turtle Enthusiasts, to a town meeting. When the big night arrived, the room was packed. The room buzzed with ideas. We talked about how to make our beach a great place for turtles, how to mark nets, run nightly patrols, what to do if hatchlings get in trouble. At the end, we decided to form our own volunteer group. People cheered for our class. Mr. J beamed. I'm proud of all of you. And that was the best night ever until On the last evening of summer school, we went onto the turtle patrol. Lots of parents came too. Everyone smiled as we watched the lights along the beach go out, one by one. We had done it. Suddenly a movement on the sand caught my eye. Over here, I whispered. We crept closer, careful to stay quiet. The crescent moon shone on the waves, the sea glittering like silver. I made out first one, then two hatchlings. Soon the sand began to boil over with life. Tiny turtles, no more than 2 inches long, burst from the nest. We watched, barely daring to breathe. Would they know where to go? Then they were off, scurrying over the sand, and into the shimmering sea. We stood together, smiling and silent with wonder. Then, just like the turtles, we followed the moon home.
So on our very last page, the author included a letter from young activists. And the letter talked about how they saw a need to protect the turtles and then went about explaining what steps they took to do that. Why do you think the author included that in the story? When an author tries to persuade you, they often do one of the following, or even more than one of the following. Sometimes they tell about his or her own life. Sometimes they provide steps for you to follow. Sometimes they speak directly to you. You should do this. Sometimes they include important facts and statistics. Sometimes they describe a problem and solution. Or other times they use persuasive language that inspires you to do something. So today as you're reading, please remember to read a nonfiction book. Also, please remember to read for 15 minutes and complete your reading response. Make sure those reading responses have complete sentences that start with capital letters, that end with punctuation, that tell us what's happening in the portion of the book that you read today. Until next time, fourth grade readers, I'll see you then. Bye.